I served as his attendant and assistant for probably 16, 17 years. And I had the wonderful opportunity to not only see the way he taught people in the United States, but also to travel with him to many different countries. Pretty remarkable the way he taught people in each society in accord with kind of their unique circumstances of that culture. And you really got to see how incredibly dynamic his teaching was. And yet, the core principles that he taught kind of transcended religion and really focused on people becoming good people in whatever society they exist in.
In our handbook, when we say, even though we're a Buddhist school, but we don't proselyte, that's exactly what we did. I am not Buddhist. I'm Christian. No one has ever asked me to become a Buddhist, nor have I asked them to become Christian, nor have we had any differences of opinion as to what a virtue is.
Respect for parents, citizenship, wanting to do service to your country, is so universal, whether it's in a country in the East or in the West.
What I took away from the school more was not the Buddhist ideas, but more just the moral principles that were instilled, in our daily lives.
They were not pushing for myself to become a monk. They were pushing for me to be well educated. If I asked a question about Christianity, they would answer it just as well as they would answer a question about Buddhism.
And of course, in our schools, we're not thinking that the students are going to become monks and nuns. We want them. Our goal is that they become really good people in society.
They really instill in you that you're important and your contribution to the world is important, and that you cannot just go out into the world and strive for personal success. That's important, but you have to. It's like I just feel a complete compulsion to figure out a way where I can use any of the talents that I have to help the world become a better place. And it may sound really abstract and grand, but I actually think most students who go to the schools also have that feeling.
I remember one of our ex-principals of girls' school, Dharma Master Shi, she always tell us, which made a big impression on me, but she always tell us that, Shifu's expectation for kids coming out of this school is that you will become good citizens. Not only that, you will help change and save the world.
You can't just keep thinking what are you going to do the next second. You have to go long term. You have to think about your future.
I definitely learned a lot of how to respect people.
When I came to this school, I turned smarter.
You can't be afraid.
For me, it's made me I can stand on my own 2 feet in the world.
You have to take risks.
I can think for myself.
You have to be confident.
Being filial to your parents.
Be patient.
Be a good role model.
I'm taking my precept with me.
Well, I don't want to sound corny, but the virtue we're developing.
And I chose to do better this year.
A lot of our students get individual attention. Some of them don't like that. Maybe some of them we look at a little too closely, but they do become educated in unique ways, character.
For me, I think the success of the school will always be measured in the quality, the moral quality, if you will, of the students who come out of the school. We have had and have right now some really exceptional, gifted students academically. But if they didn't have, good qualities, become good people, I would feel we have failed.
To be a graduate from the school is almost a burden, actually. It's not just, yes, I'm an alumni of a very interesting school. It's okay, you've graduated now, we've spent a lot of time developing you. What are you going to do?